Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Augie from Augie Bro TV, and
It's total, bro. Seriously, give me a Mountain Dew,
we're
you idiot.
I'll get you a Mountain Dew. We are recording the second game in the series of the LiquidSheth and DignitasSjoW. And LiquidSheth starts out with a good old "Have fun, good luck." When you moved out, with Marine, Tank, and Viking was so surprised. So last game, if you guys haven't seen, because we had some problems with the video quality of the last game, and so we wanted to make sure that they'd be better this game, so we did some adjustment to our software, and
we got it all figured out. It's awesome. So
exactly.
you're gonna get the webcam, you're gonna get the awesome high quality videos. It's gonna be great.
And Austin's still gonna drag you off the screen like, oh, what's over here? Shadows.
I hate doing that during a game.
Fog of war, geysers. Anyway, so we got pretty standard opening from both players. We get the nameplate up, and we do have DignitasSjoW. He hasn't dropped his supply depot yet. He should be. Oh, there it is. He's behind the mineral line.
I was gonna say he's a freaking
19
supplies.
This is crazy.
How is he making more
Drones without
SUVs?
supply.
SUVs.
Wouldn't that be cool if you could just be like, oh, screw you, StarCraft. I'm going to make as many as I
Forget
want.
supply.
My guys can all starve. I don't care. I wonder what they make in supply depots. Is that like are some of them like different? Like, do they have different things inside of them? Like a cafeteria for one, and then a workout center for another, and then you have all the Thors in one, and they're all like the big buff guys working out.
Thor is here.
Do have the hatchery going down first because he scouted that there was no base here. Most likely that's what he did. He saw, okay, it's cross spawns. I can go ahead and drop a hatchery first and get some good econ going. And yeah,
let's just watch that bug swim around in there. Beautiful.
Pretty gross. That plays like
oh,
life.
life.
I love my bugs.
Oh, birth.
Birth.
The miracle of Zergwing.
That's gross. Nothing to say to that. And this is the NASL. Who is this? Drone gonna get sniped? Oh, barely right there at the end. That's some good micro with that Marine. And we do have a factory wall off. We did see this last game, and it looks almost like the same, like, exact thing, except for it was all like deserty, because the last game was on Antigua Shipyard. But he did use the same wall off last game. So
we talked about how it was a good wall off because it's better than the
the
two supply depot barracks are too big, because the factory, here, go over the things.
If you look
factory
at it,
has
1250, and this only has 400. So a baneling bust is, which I mean, I've never seen Sheth really do a baneling bust because he isn't usually that sort of all-in type of player. And this is like pretty. I mean, it's safe, but not necessary. I don't think. He is going to drop it at the reactor.
He changed it.
He's doing the same build as he did last game, because last game, remember, he got out a bunch of Hellions early in the game, and here he goes.
Oh, okay. So
he
did do a 2 supply. He just replaced the barracks with the factory.
Yeah.
I see what he did.
So it is the same. We are seeing a bunker drop right here just for some early defense. Stop those lings from getting in. And we do see a spine crawler going down immediately. I don't know. It looks as if Sheth has not scouted the factory at all. So
if we look at DignitasSjoW, I'll go back to his cam. He just got out some Hellions, so moving down center map, just like he did last game.
Yeah.
Gonna do some Hellion harass.
And he did
just
get poked
kidding.
once. So that Hellion did take 25 damage. That's what I always say when they get poked. They got poked. They get poked. That's what these things do. Remember that time I called spine crawlers siege crawlers because I'm combining siege.
Gotta get out some siege crawlers. Like, siege crawler.
Wouldn't that be legit if spine crawlers were as powerful as a siege tank? You could one-shot Marines. Oh, that would be amazing. But nope. Some good micro there with those Hellions. I think Dignitas responded well. Didn't allow the surround at all. We do have these Zerglings making sure that nothing fishy is going on, like an early third from Dignitas. I still haven't figured out. Is it DignitasSjoW? We haven't posted the last game, so I can't even decide.
Well, yeah, because we took it down. So
yeah,
I don't know. I think it is DignitasSjoW. We'll go with it.
We can look at our video update video because we asked you guys to please comment. You haven't yet. Do have a bit of a funnel going on right here that the Hellions will have to go through should they choose to attack the base. And we almost sniped a creep tumor. I don't know if he's going to use a scan to take that one out. He probably will not, just because it's early enough in the game that he'll be using those scans to take out lots of them later. But, because it's inevitable. If you're a Terran, you're going to be sniping creep tumors with scans. If you're a Zerg player, you're going to be spreading creep. So, it's bound to happen. Early in the game, you want to drop mules.
This is the way of
what he's doing. And he just died. Poor mules. He hasn't dropped them again yet. Which isn't a big deal. It's not a waste. If you think about it, there's 150 extra energy after being able to drop one mule. And so, it's not a big deal if... Oh, are they going to snipe it?
Taking out the...
Oh, snipe one. Oh, smart, grabbing all those Marines. The cool thing about StarCraft is that every time... It's sort of interesting, because you'll see players do that kind of thing. At the same time, he took out an Overlord. But he did reveal that he has all these Marines. Which, I mean, yes, it's a Terran player. They're going to have Marines. But Sheth now knows for sure that there are going to be a lot of Marines in these armies. And he is dropping the Baneling Nest almost immediately after seeing that. So,
you know what I was thinking about while you were commentating?
What?
So I was looking at these Zerglings. They have wings.
Yeah, they do.
I knew that, but what if in like
They could fly.
not at Heart of the Storm, because obviously they would have told us, but like the next expansion pack after that, they made Zerglings fly. They're just like you have some like thing you just like select it and you're like, oh, go!
That'd be some cool micro. If look, they might intercept the Hellions.
Nice around. And the Hellion goes down.
So
you can probably take out those rocks. No, maybe not. Just run around.
What was he saying? Oh, it'd be cool if they added the micro of the things. And he is going for a third right now. I don't know. Did Dignitas see that? Let's look at his cam. He does not know, but he does know that there is creep going up this way, so he's probably assuming that the third is going down, and it's usual timing, because pro players usually go at about the 10-minute mark for that expansion.
One thing that I think is curious is that he doesn't have the siege up yet.
Yeah, he does have the siege things out, but no siege step.
Which is confusing. But
it is intimidating to see those siege tanks, so whether they have siege tech or not. I mean, they're not useful, but he could just be using it as an intimidation factor at this point. Because no matter what, you see siege tanks, and you're going to be like, oh, he could siege those up anytime. He has good defense.
Lots of Zerglings moving in. That's cute. He's got like 3 little groups.
Not sure if he's doing that. Probably for Baneling hits.
Probably, actually.
Single Ling gets sent to his death. Poor Lings. He does only have 2 Banelings up there with his Zergling group, which is kind of confusing to me. I don't know. Last game, me and Total Bro were playing earlier today, and I got like a bunch of Banelings out, and I was like, oh, so here we go. And I get out a few more now. He just didn't have the resources, I guess. Do have 2/2 upgrades for the Zerg player coming up, and we do have combat shields and 2/2 upgrades for the Terran player. Yeah, no, just 1/1. And 1 for vehicle upgrades. So this is pretty heavy upgrade game, actually, if you think about it. 2/2 usually comes out at about the 15-minute mark. Gonna see some good banding hits here, probably.
Taking out those tanks, that was nice.
Trying to split those. Oh, he hits the line.
Oh, but
there's just not really very much damage there.
Yeah.
In fact,
that actually was surprising. I thought he was doing way better, and then poof.
If we look at the workers killed, though, we did take out 5. Just in a huge damage. It's 250 resources, and it's a lack of income for a few moments. But if you look at it, the income is actually still favoring our Terran player, mostly due to these mules in the middle line. And he did go for the planetary fortress.
Oh, just because he knows that expansion's going to get really harassed by those.
Oh, yeah.
Oops, sorry.
Do you have a macro hatch that went down for our Zerg player? And Infestor's coming out. How many do we have coming out? One. One Infestor, plus this one, plus none.
That's it?
2 Infestors, lots of links. 5 Infestors, lots of links. I should be looking at the units. Yep. Looks like we did have a single fungal go down. This is low on energy, and so he probably fungled and then hit him with a few links. Oh, let's see this bailing hits. Oh, no. He did leave one behind to keep shooting, though. That was a smart move there. 4th base going down right now. It actually has been down. And we're probably going to try and snipe this, I'd assume, with lots of banelings. If he can do enough damage just immediately, and then get, or maybe he'll go for the probes, or not the probes, the SCVs, so that way it can't get the repair. And then send the links in afterwards, because these links are on, we do have 3 upgrades plus a Drano clan, so we're going to see some coked up links. Oh, drone transfer!
Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh no, here you guys, he's responding right now. I don't know if we're going to see an encounter. He is saying
realizes that he went the wrong way. Oh, here we go.
And we are going to fungal, maybe? He did use his stim in the process, and we're going to see some really good bait.
Oh, that was... Oh.
No siege.
Getting around on the Zerg.
Do we have the siege attack? Yeah, we do, and he didn't siege up a single tank there. So we do have him sieged up on the high ground, so we may be just going for a high yield. Yeah. This is the remaining force. If we look at that encounter, there was a lot of baneling hits. The thing about banelings, you are losing resources every time, so. Well, we do recoup immediately. Zerg player is almost maxed out.
Again,
because that's what we do. We inject larva and we max out immediately. I don't know. I think I made this comment in a previous video, and nobody ever commented on it. It's bugging me. You guys have to comment on this next time. But the queens, do you hotkey them all to the same hotkey? Because I can't do that. I mean, it makes me remember to inject, but then I inject once and then I'm like, where's my other queens? Which is obvious where they are, but it's too hard to micro them.
I'm surprised why he did. Did he just not have enough energy? Oh, no, he didn't.
Yeah, we do have fully upgraded wings, almost. And we are going for ultras, so we already have 2 out. And the chitinous plating, so they're going to be at 5 armor and 3 attack. So lots of damage reduction for our ultras. They do start with 1 armor initially, and so they have 1 armor plus the 4 plus 2 more in a minute. And actually just a moment, or 1 more in a minute. So, very upgraded Zerg army. We only have 2-2 right here, but we are starting the 3-3. And we have a fully maxed army for both teams. The one thing that would really hurt our Zerg player at this point, and a lot of Terran players do this as a last-minute deal, is they'll get out the Banshees, and then we go, oh no, what do? We have Infestors, so we can fungal them once or twice, but this is something that I've seen a lot of Terran players doing recently, just to annoy the Zerg player, is they'll siege up the tanks up here, and it covers all of this area. And we did drop the infested Terrans right in front of that tank, so it couldn't do anything. And we do have the ghosts out for the snipes on these ultras, so going to see some good snipes here probably.
Ooh, ultras, gonna take it down.
That ultra probably will get sniped. We are seeing some good fungals before these get EMP'd. I did see 1 EMP go down earlier, but some great baneling hits right at the end. Units lost is favoring the Terran player still.
Because the Zerg army is gone, basically. So we did some awesome baneling hits, but everything
is gone, but it's right here. We do have our 5th queen on the way out for our final hatchery.
That is so many Zerglings. 96.
Yeah.
And a ton of them just came out like all at once.
In a 4v4, I remember one game we knew we had him beat, and so it was me.
Is that the one you masked? Like
300 lanes.
He had so many Zerglings that he couldn't select all of them at once.
Yeah,
he had
you
to
can only have 200. You can only have 255 in one control group. So
you had to have like 3, didn't you? Almost, or it was for sure 2, but it may have almost been 3.
2.
It was like 2.5.
Yeah. Do have the Terran player moving out, and we saw the army there, so I think they were intentionally moving that way.
Not sieging up the tanks
Oh,
again.
the Banelings just gonna
that's
wreck
just
everything.
Oh, I know we're not supposed to pick sides, but that is just that's so beautiful. Oh, I love when Zerg players play well.
That did even out the units lost. So some great Baneling hits. This Infestor spasming. He's thinking, "Oh, that was so hot. I can't move because there's Banelings in the way." These overlords with their glowy
bellies.
I don't know.
Where they produce their creep.
I guess that is where they produce their creep. Except for it's
they
red.
Don't produce it in their feet. So.
It's red on other ones, so and the creep's not red. It doesn't change colors. This is
How many legs do overlords have? Like 20?
I don't know. Are they arachnids? Let's see.
They
have 4 on each
side. They have
side.
those like little fat arm things. Like
that's the spewer.
Is that they used to hit people with?
No, that's the spewer. Just slap. Like come up to Vikings and go.
Did you know?
Ha, ha.
If you watch the camera for the avatar for overlords, it like spits up on the camera.
It did.
It's like the weirdest thing ever.
It looks at the camera, and then a few seconds later, it's like, I'm gonna spit at you.
And then it like licks it off.
There are no more tanks sieged up on the high ground, so we may see this.
High yields go down.
Yeah.
Throw some Banelings into the line.
We did just lose something over here. I want to go back. And
was it a creep tumor?
No, it was some resources that went down. I don't know what it was. We'll watch the resources lost. It's going to jump up to about 1,700 here in a second. Oh, it's going to be this, maybe. Oh, right there. It was this, and then we are dropping Marines up here.
Does he have use?
A good fungal going down. We might see another one. We do have some EMPs right there. That was great EMP. Now we have no energy on any of these infestors. Did have a 42 right there, so but nothing for a fungal growth. So we may see some snipes going down with this one right here. Oh. We are going to take out this hatchery, in which case all these drones will transfer up to this one, which is now got killed by, the Marine drone.
The drop.
But this is a base race situation, is what it looks like. We do have, if he can get out Ghost, though, and just get snipes off on these, then it could be a GG.
Almost taken that. Yeah, took that one to this down. I think this may favor the Terran player.
It looks like it, except for this Terran player is.
But neither
of
them really have that big of an army.
We do have a large army right here that's going to take out just about everything that the Terran player has. We do have all these resources still coming in for the Terran. If you look at the income, it's still. I guess the Zerg player does have
quite a bit
more mining, but that doesn't make any sense to me. How do you have this many resources coming in, Zerg player? Oh, he's stealth.
How does he have so much coming in when he lost 2 expansions?
Fungal those. Oh, no fungal energy.
No detection.
That one gets sniped to add the most energy. And not sniped, but he got killed first. Oh, single snipe goes off. Nothing that the Zerg player can do. He could have kept them there for just a bit longer. Might get back to 28 energy one.
Did he see that expansion go?
Gonna see a drop up here, I'm thinking. Maybe. Yes, we are. Just
there's the detection. Nice play.
Well, he is just gonna let it go. I'm a bit confused. Why did he do that? The other thing I'm confused about right now is, yes, he knew there was a single medevac with three ghosts in it, but You know that there was like nothing at the base. Income is extremely high right now for the Terran player.
Seriously, LiquidSheth could just end it right now. I mean,
He could if he moved out with his army.
He needs to go.
That's what he looks like he's doing. We are mining from the high yield right here.
Long distance.
As well as dropping this hatchery again.
Redropping.
What the siege tanks could do.
I think our
Siege upper
Terran
right there.
I think our Terran player's going for a fifth.
Oh,
base.
right here. Yep, look at that. Now we're going to be losing
Oh,
drones.
there's the long distance
But
mining going.
it looks like LiquidSheth will catch it immediately.
Oh, maybe that one won't get killed.
Oh,
That's kind of
Oh, we
no,
did.
There we go. Bam, boom, boom.
Move him.
Nice catch.
Oh,
Nice. Oh,
save
nice
that
catch.
one.
Oh,
The
save
three
those,
armor.
save those, save those.
Oh, that was a good shot. It's dead.
Splash
Oh.
damage.
So the workers lost. We've lost a lot of workers just due to drops, it looks like. And there will not be a command center here. Although, what's the units lost look like?
You get rid of them.
I don't know. These are a lot of medevacs
Medevacs.
right here. I think the only thing that will really take care of that is a few good fungals on the medevacs, holding them back while the army moves forward.
Lots of tanks. Oh
Yeah.
man, that is just such good positions.
Sniping overlords. This overlord is going to be dropping fungals, but one good EMP could destroy all the energy on all of those.
And he doesn't see it. That was nice play.
Oh, is he going to try and block him with the infestor? He may, and then... Oh, no, we have a Leelander there. And this one's still going. Oh, come on.
I think. Is he not gonna drop infested Terran to take out that command? So, maybe not.
Oh, he's bungling the
nice.
workers. That's a great move. Lost so many right there. And finish it off with these.
Infested.
He does have a full energy. Oh, the ghost goes down.
That was a nice play.
And the Marauder will live
Marauder.
because there are no upgrades. Are there any upgrades for our ranged units? We cannot tell because I didn't click fast enough. Wait, yeah, we can.
Click fast.
We do not have any ranged upgrades
So
at all. So we have more army, I think.
oh, nuke.
Where's it going now?
Where?
I'm assuming it's.
I
gonna
say
be
it's top
next
expansion right
Oh,
there.
right there. Yep, just went
Nice,
down.
nice.
Queen is going to be safe. Maybe?
Took off the workers. That was a nice play. Oh,
There
took
goes
the queen
that.
down too. Where's the detection? Oh, there we go.
So traded damage on a hatchery for a ghost. So and the queen.
And the cost
queen
of
did
and
go
the
down.
cost of a nuke.
Yeah. So I think that was good. Chef responded well. Moved his drones, and
He did.
we are sniping out. I think almost all the infestors. We have one there, and I think the other two got sniped.
Scanning for the dump. Or just anything actually.
We are desperate for income apparently because this base is mined out. This base is the only mining base that we have for the Terran player. We do have a hatchery going down here, but there aren't any siege tanks in range of it, so we should be
Oh,
okay.
Broodlords!
And this is great.
This is
going to
be amazing. Oh, and he unsieged
Except
them.
for we do have
But he saw
ghosts.
nice.
We do have ghosts, so this is going to be sniped right here.
Oh, taking one
Broodlord
down. So OP. So
So that is 45 damage per snipe. It uncloaks them, saves that energy. We do have the Zelnaga being controlled by broodlings.
yay,
And now, this could just be...
He needs the detection weapon.
Snipe off a last broodlord.
He needs the detection.
Yeah, didn't
Or
we
a
have an
couple.
overseer over here?
Where did it go?
I don't know, we lost...
There
I
it
hear
is.
them
It's-
being...
No, it's natural. Go look at the natural. It's right there.
Yeah, how to move that one up. Except
Oh, he's
for
got 2. Yeah, I don't know. I would have brought the.
and overseers do cost a very little amount to upgrade it. It's 50 gas and 50 minerals, which late in the game, yeah, it's hard to spare that, but I think that it's worth it, especially if they have ghosts out and you need to detect them. And it does look like he only has. He should have more than. Yeah, he has 9 ghosts. They must just be spread out. Oh, there they are. A lot of ghosts doing a lot of damage. He has them selected. You can see the snipes going down. And the fungals,
and
too, probably.
Babies.
Fungals.
Birds and zerglings. Nice, nice, nice.
And the planetary fortress will go down, I think, in any second. There it goes. You have Vikings.
Not lifting for any reason.
We need to move these broodlords in and do a bit of last-minute damage. These are upgraded once and doing massive damage to these armored biological units.
Perfect counter.
So that was good response. He did lose his base, which doesn't really matter. There was about 1,600 gas left, but this late in the game, I think the Terran player is okay with. He has 1,000 minerals in the bank, and this expansion just going up. He does need more SCVs out, I think. But I think he's afraid to spend them because he knows he's going to need them to recoup his army multiple times. He's going to see the workers, maybe. Nope, the workers are going to try and get in there, but there's nothing.
The thing is that our Terran player just has nothing to stop this. I mean,
he does have a mass drop with no units in it, though, so
let's see what happens.
We do have this force, though, to stop it. And we do have 2 corruptors to start doing damage, but he does have marines with it, so full energy medevacs with a marine to heal every single one of them. He's got to move those drones right away. He's going to lose them all. Oh, they're gone.
To take out those medevacs. Oh, never mind.
Single medevac pixel.
Well, I'd say the game.
See a fungal go down, maybe.
I'd say this is game.
Think we'll see a medevac if fungal? No. Yeah, I do think that our Zerg player has it in the bag. Our Terran player is just struggling to keep those expansions out. The Zerglings get in there too fast and get this round and prevent workers from repairing. And our Terran player is not using his resources effectively.
Snipe this one, Broodlord.
Yep.
Gone. Snow mining.
And the funny thing is, I've seen in a lot of TVZs. I remember I saw a game on what was the map? It was I think it was Antigua Shipyard, and we are preventing this from landing, and a single Zergling is burrowed. But on Antigua Shipyard, I remember seeing the. You're gonna see a fungal on these. The Zerg player had 46,000 units. No, it was like 70,000 resources lost at the end. There's a lot of expos on Antigua Shipyard, so you can lose a lot of resources and still be okay. But at the end, he had that many, and then you have changelings moving out just to see what's going on. They'll probably get picked off immediately. Or not. These ones will get spotted most likely. Maybe they won't. Anyway, this is surprising. I've seen pro players. I keep getting off on a tangent. Let me explain this Antigua Shipyard game. So in Antigua Shipyard, he did have 70,000 resources lost. The Terran player only had 40,000, but he was preventing him from getting to the expansions, and so there was nothing he could really do. He just lost his extra. I am really bad today. I cannot catch anything.
Maybe you should stop telling random stories.
I know my stories are.
Finish the story in all control. Go. Finish story.
I just finished it. In the end, the Zerg player won. Good sir. I know, it's awesome. So I think what we're doing now is preventing the Terran player from doing anything. But the Terran player is trying to do the same for the Zerg player. So, Sheth, I think you have this.
Well,
I think.
I mean, look at this army compared to that. So, what happened to all his medevacs today?
They're still on the map somewhere, I'm sure. Look at this. We only have
No,
two.
they got destroyed somehow, somewhere, somehow. Oh, finally able to drop that. But
Finally scans
oh,
and
the drone
transfers
transfer.
all the workers.
I
Good
just-
punch mining out that base.
What if we were wrong? What if we were completely wrong? What if LiquidSheth was the one who?
I think Sheth
Let's
has
find
this.
I would agree, but
He does. He's mining from the high yield now. So if you look at the income, it's going to be favoring the Zerg player any moment once he has all his drones working there. And we do have a single medevac going to get
check out
sniped.
the drop.
With,
There goes the. I'd say
a lot of
that's
resources in there. That's a large portion of the force. It's going to take a lot to recoup after that.
the player has 2 bases mining, 3. Well, yeah, 2 normal and then the high yield. Compared to our
player
Terran
is flooding
1.
his Terran base over to there, though. So
But will he drop it? I mean, will he burrow as everything up? I'd say this is the final play that made him.
all these
Nice
SCVs
fungal.
getting out. That means that there's going to be no income if he is able to drop the base again. So all he's going to be able to use mules. Well, that's it. No more scans because he's going to be using that for. Where are they mining from?
No more income. He's not mining.
Look at his. Yeah,
No, he's not mining. He already is. You're right. He has no minerals to make.
and he has 3
Any
SCVs.
SCVs yet.
So 3 SCVs.
Gonna go
They're
join
carrying
the
around the
army.
gas. They're like,
Oh my
you
gosh!
got your SCV.
He throws his SCVs at the army.
Well, definitely a good game. I think I saw a lot of great strategy from both players. I'd say that Sheth did play better overall.
My favorite move of my favorite moves of the whole entire game. He just basically locked down every single expansion. DignitasSjoW just could not mine anything from anywhere, just because he had all those.
And he
And
did
I know
it-
that's a simple move, but it was just
Well,
He
he did it in a lot
worked
of
it
different
very
ways.
well. Yeah,
He dropped infestors right here, and then fungled this mineral line. He
he just
right
really
here used brood lords. He had a lot of really high end game, I guess, that kept him alive. So,
good game. Good game.
well,
Okay.
this has been Augie Bro TV.
All right, we'll see you guys next time. Keep it cool.
Keep it cool.